What's up? What's up? There we go. What's up? What's up? TikTok, YouTube. Welcome to the lives. Oh, shake out the week. It's Wednesday, people. We're about to talk AI for business. I got some cool little slides. Let me actually go to that slide there, because people like looking at that slide. Welcome to AI Talk. Make sure I got everything set up, got the comments up. We a little early, and if you're 5 minutes early, you're technically on time. I love DeepSeek. Can we just start there? DeepSeek is a game changer. I've been comparing models like ChatGPT versus DeepSeek. Let's start off good to see you, Austin. I've been comparing models like ChatGPT versus DeepSeek. Let's get the screen up so that we can start talking AI. And we can start talking, where's that one slide? Hold on. We're going to start talking this first model off about what's the best model. And not going to lie, I think this one's okay. This image should work for now. Yeah, let's do this picture. This is dope. What's up, Y Shopping? We're about to talk AI, and I think this is going to be the first topic for tonight. Is there a better way to get this image up? No, because then I got the slides. AI for business. Wait, let me make it a little easier so that everyone on TikTok can see. Is that better? I think that's better. We don't need to see that. Okay, cool. Welcome, everybody, to AI TikTok. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Tonight, we're going to talk about AI for business. We're going to demystify it. That is a little... Hold on, let me fix my camera. I need to make it a little brighter. Make it a little brighter. Let's go 3 stops. For you photographer nerds, 3 stops should make that nice and bright. Is that too bright? I think that's too bright. Let's bring it down a stop. Sorry. Getting nerdy about the camera. Let's see. Down a stop. That's perfect. All right. Welcome to AI Talk. We talk about AI. Settings on the camera. When you're working with the DSLR, you get so much settings, but there's 1,400 buttons. That's not bad. I could deal with that. I should probably put a side light though. Let me fix that. It's a little warmer. I could deal with that. Welcome. We're about to talk about AI Talk. Brother Vince is in the chat. We know we're about to have a great day if Brother Vince is in the chat. Good to see you, man. I am blessed to have you as part of the AI family. Oh my God, I appreciate each and every one of you in my AI family that we're going to learn AI, take advantage of it. We're going to start businesses with AI. We're going to help other business owners level up with their AI skills. If you're new to the show, we go, basically we just talk about AI. Pop your AI questions in the chat. We're going to show you the best AI tools, especially for businesses. And I kind of put together this nice little slide to kind of conceptualize how AI is used in businesses. So and this works both ways. If you have a business and you want to use AI in your business, or you want to start selling AI solutions to businesses, both works both ways. This map is going to help you. I like visuals. We got Omar in the chat. Omar, we got Life is in the chat. He's like, sup, Jonathan. Good to see each and every. For everyone in the chat, go ahead and put where are you watching from? We had Dubai, we had Malaysia, we had Canada, we had Colombia, we had Europe in the house. I'm amazed at how global this show is. Yo, Jabber, you do 3D printing? Yo, Jabber, you missed last night's episode. We went deep in robotics, 3D printing, Arduino. That was a great show. So we're just going to give it a couple minutes for everyone to come in. The first thing that I wanted, Orlando is in the house. We got Orlando. We got Cali. We've got Los Angeles. Yo, Bubble Bounce. I'm in Los Angeles. If you join the AI community, we're going to have, probably next week, we're going to have an in-person AI meetup that I'm organizing in Los Angeles. Yo, I'm excited for that. It's just for the AI members in the community. Welcome. Oh, already jumping off with the AI questions. I like that. I like it, Cash. Welcome, Cash 404. Cash 404 is like, yo, let's get some AI questions up in the chat. Let's get this going. I put on headphones and I got some music in the background just so I could flow with everyone. I don't know, I think YouTube copyright strikes like some stuff. So, or else I put some like copyright free music in the background for everyone because that's the way the vibe. All right, we got Los Angeles. We got Horatio in the AI chat in YouTube from Orlando, Florida. If you don't know, Horatio runs his own AI consultancy. I like to shout out all my family members. So if you're looking for AI, we got Horatio in Florida. He could set you up with AI and so much. We did a deep dive. I went live today at 12 p.m. I'm now going live twice a day because that's like crazy. So we're pumping up the content machine. Let's bump that camera down just a little bit. There we go. And so I went live at 12 and we went deep into Go High Level around 12 o'clock. So we may go deep into Go High Level for this show. So good to see everyone. We got everyone coming in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's start off with the questions. So the way this show works, you ask your AI questions, specifically mostly for business. At the end of the day, I appreciate all the AI enthusiasts, but at the end of the day, I want to show you how to both use AI in your business and also AI for starting a business. So let's start off first. What's the best? Actually, Cash came first. Sorry. Cash 404 says, what do you use to automate marketing with AI? Great question, Cash. Welcome to the AI family. The first thing, actually, that's actually a great segue into the 4 pillars or the pyramid of AI for a business. These are the 4 pyramids, or how it's basically the journey that either a business is going to leverage AI and add AI into their business, or hey, Horatio, you got someone in the chat that wants to connect with you. Please connect in the chat. This is a community. You're all in the same. I want you guys to meet other people that are in your area. You're all of you are using AI and using it. So this is the cool thing. So if you're either one of 2 camps, if you have a business and you want to use AI in your business, or on the other side, you want to start an AI and automation agency, this is the journey, and you want to sell AI solutions to businesses just to start, like, you want to make some, I'm not going to say passive income. No, it is hard work starting an agency, especially an AI one. This is the journey that you're going to go for both those camps. Start at the base and then work your way to the top. If you start at the top or you start at the middle, it doesn't work out. The pyramid will crumble. You won't get the full benefit of being an AI enabled company. So that's why I built this pyramid. For both camps, it has to follow this journey, in my experience. You can't just jump in with AI voice receptionist, sell that to a business, and that business doesn't have any AI marketing system. They're not going to get the full impact of it. So that's why. So let's dive into the very bottom, which answers the first question from Cash 404, who says, what do you use to automate your marketing with AI? And that's the first pyramid. In order for you to get add AI into your business, we got Sharon in the chat. Hi, Sharon. Sharon's one of our AI community members, so she goes to support this channel. I appreciate Sharon and everything that she does. Thank you so much. And so starting off, you need to start with the marketing system. Every business in 2025, if you sell this is mostly for services, especially for services that sell booked appointments as part of your business, you have to use a marketing system. That's a funnel, a CRM, automation for email and text marketing, missed call text back, immediately responding to the business, to a lead when they come in, automatically, not like, oh, I'll get to them when I log in. Ain't gonna happen. If you do not respond, I'm gonna go through marketing principles. Marketing principle number 1: if you don't respond to your lead within the first 60 seconds, you have lost that sale. That's marketing principle number 1. And so what marketing system in this show, I do not gatekeep. I will tell you exactly all of the secrets. I do not hold anything back. And so the first thing that you're going to be using is Go High Level. There is, did we go deep into a debate at 12? I went live at 12 o'clock and we went deep into this debate. I didn't realize it triggered a lot of people. If you have a business and you're using Wix, Squarespace, GoDaddy, WordPress, or is that all of them? I think that's all of them. If you're using any of those platforms to run your marketing for your website, congratulations. You could have doubled your revenue had you switched to a funnel. Like, you've literally handicapped your business by running your website, which is literally your physical, it's basically your digital real estate. Just like how you have a physical location, where customers go to find you is your funnel, technically also called a website. But if you have your website on Wix, Squarespace, GoDaddy, WordPress, or that's actually all. It's just the main four. If it's on any of those, you're turning away 92% of customers, meaning your website is converting at 2%. Oh, that triggered a lot of people. 2% of customers is what your website is converting, and it's not helping you grow your business. So you need to switch to a proper funnel tool. Back in the day, there was ClickFunnels, of course, was the gold standard. There's also Lead Pages. Now it's Go High Level. Go High Level is the standard for your funnel, not your website. Funnel. We'll go deep into what is a funnel, but you have to run a funnel built on Go High Level. And you don't have to believe me. You could even do System.io, build that AI website, build your website on Wix or Squarespace, and in 6 months, when you're not generating enough sales and your business isn't growing, and you're like, man, I'm not turning enough website visitors into leads. What's happening? Remember this episode. I try to save you trust. So Go High Level is the only platform for building funnel. I'm not affiliated by them. I don't care if you sign up by them and you learn on YouTube. There's plenty of free tutorials. I don't care. I'm here to just share with you that businesses that use Go High Level for their marketing automation systems, not their website or funnel, marketing automation system, that's what Go High Level is. It is an entire automated marketing system. The problem is you need someone with tech expertise to set it up for your business, which is why they don't sell directly to small businesses. Not to say small businesses can't set it up on their own, but just know it's very complicated to set up properly. You need to work with the marketing agency. We got a couple great marketing agencies in the YouTube fam. We got Horatio that will set up Go High Level for you. We've got Joseph in YouTube that will also set up Go High Level for you. So there's resources. That's the best path. Now, websites are basically it's two packages, website and funnel, and also your SaaS products, marketing software, which is your email autoresponder, your email sequence. Oh, we went deep into this too. Your business will live or die based on your email list. Marketing principle number 2. I should write these down. Let me know if you guys put a 1 in the chat if you guys want me to write down these marketing principles. Your business will live or die based on your email list. Your email list will only grow if you have a lead magnet. So if your email list isn't growing, you need a lead magnet. If your business isn't growing, you need a lead acquisition funnel is your first funnel that you're going to build. Do not send your traffic to web pages or websites where it's a buy now kind of thing. Horatio says number 1. Yes, because these, I'm going to open a Notion and we're going to eventually make this may be a book, which would be kind of funny. And just for Mac users, if you do not respond to leads within 60 seconds, you have lost that lead. Perfect. Marketing principle number 2. Your business will live or die based on how big your email list is. That's marketing principle number 2. These take decades to learn, but they're essential. They're timeless, regardless of technology. Number 3 is, if you're not getting enough customers, it's because you don't have a lead magnet, that's probably the best one. All right, Horatio, please reach out to that lead who's literally looking for help. Horatio will set up your Go High Level. Shout out to Horatio. Horatio and me who don't have any partnership or anything, but Horatio, send me a check in the mail, brother. But Horatio's, he's on LinkedIn. If you search his name on LinkedIn and you're on YouTube, search his name, you can find and connect with him. I want to connect you guys at the end of the day. You guys are all on this channel supporting me, so I want to make sure all of you are getting that. Horatio's like, absolutely, let's go. Find Horatio on LinkedIn, and then he can help you with Go High Level. He is a Go High Level expert, and he'll also be able to do some cool chat bots from there. Rebecca's like, number 1. I appreciate each and every one of you. Welcome to AI Talk, AI Show, where basically you ask your AI questions specifically, mostly for business, and we're going to help you find the right tools, help you generate more leads, help you generate more sales, help to automate your business using AI. So we'll go deeper into this. I'll come back to my marketing principles. That's pretty dope. Let's jump into some of your questions. Do you have a name? You don't even have a name in TikTok. You gotta put your name in your TikTok. I'm gonna actually ding you for that. But what would be the best model for copy? Would you say exercise for Claude? Wow, Claude is looking good for copy. I see what you're saying. Let's put it this way. The best first use of AI, Sharon says, love the networking, go AI family. That's what it's about. Each of you are all on the same journey about AI. We're all here to help each other and support each other. And AI is the connecting factor. So I think what I'm going to call you new user in TikTok is trying to say, what is the best AI tool for copywriting, and how do you do copywriting for marketing using AI? So hands down, I'm actually in love with DeepSeek. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. This O1 thinking model is pretty damn good. And I test them. I run the same prompt. And the top 3 models, if you don't know, there is DeepSeek. Let's actually go to this image right here. These are the top 3 or top 6. Perplexity is just like for searching the web. It's even their deeps. I mean, Perplexity is starting to lose the ranking. I may have to rank these, and I'm putting Perplexity at dead last. Claude second to dead last. Top number 1 is Mistral. ChatGPT will always be like the go-to because they got voice and they got custom GPTs, which is what you're going to use for copywriting. That's like, it's such a well-developed product. All the other ones are still new, so they're going to get better over time. But damn, are they giving ChatGPT a run for the money. So now my top one is Mistral. If you don't know Mistral, Mistral is a European ChatGPT. Like it's basically like 4.0, but it's completely free. Damn, I love the answers from Mistral. Super fast. Second is ChatGPT, just because you got custom GPTs and you've got the voice, which is super handy. And then you got OpenAI on the background for AI assistance. I mean, that's a pretty damn good package. Third place is going to be DeepSeek. DeepSeek you're going to be using for the O1 reasoning model. It's so good. Plus the website search feature in DeepSeek now is starting to compete with Perplexity so much that Perplexity now incorporated DeepSeek into their model because they're like, oh shit, our models are crap, and this DeepSeek thing does way better. It's way faster and cheaper to run and does search better than their proprietary models. I think we better add it as a competitive advantage, and they're very smart to add it. So if you do research, it's going to be DeepSeek. If you need something O1 or basically with reasoning, this is like you're trying to solve big challenges. Like, for example, I was working with one of my clients who's an executive coach, and so we were working together, like, what should his pricing be, what should his packages be. He's never done he's always done one-on-one, but it's too expensive, and so he's like, how can I downsell a package? What should I sell as another package and pricing, for example? So I went straight to DeepSeek, gave it a really good prompt, and then DeepSeek thought it all out. Look at all the deep thinking. That's why I love DeepSeek. That O1, ooh, so good. Then it gave me a beautiful answer. I've actually started using DeepSeek more for copywriting. So back to new users' question. DeepSeek has been number 1 for as now the competitor. It was originally ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is different. So it gave me like great packaging. You guys are blowing up the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you. Originally, what I would use for copywriting was I had a very custom GPT. You can see my GPT army. Look at all these GPT. These are little AI assistants, like an army of them, from creating content, creating courses with business coaching. I also do science fiction writing for my own hobby and interest. Why wouldn't you use AI to write the best books that you could instantly turn into audiobooks? Fascinating. But here, let's see, where's Offer Architect? Offer Architect, I'm even going to show you the prompt. Offer Architect is a custom GPT that I built that's specifically designed for copywriting. Copywriting is the text in your paid ads, your email marketing, your lead magnet, your funnels, and your sales page. Those are the 5 places that you're going to use copywriting to A/B test to get a higher conversion. For example, my website, simpletechskills.com, because this is the role of a marketer when you hire a marketing agency. They should A/B test your website every single month and try and improve the copy. Because if you can improve the copy, you could literally double the amount of leads and sales you could get just by changing the text and messaging on it. It's the best as highest. And so, for example, this is probably, I'm probably at 10 versions of this copy, for example. When I first launched this lead magnet, it was at 20% converting traffic. through A/B testing using ChatGPT and better copywriting. I finally tested, and this one now is converting at 42%. And just because I like to show receipts, you're like, John, 42%? You have a lead magnet that's converting 42% of traffic? What? My sales page barely converts at. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to actually show you receipts. Look at this lead magnet. I'm using Kit for marketing. Kit used to be ConvertKit. I love ConvertKit. This is the AI email newsletter, and there's receipts. That's what A/B testing does. That's a beautiful lead magnet. So 42% of traffic that goes to that landing page gives me their email in exchange for all that value that you get. That's the first introduction that you should be offering. So if you want to grow your business, if you want to get more leads, there are 4 irresistible offers that you need. Type them in, number 4 in the chat if you're listening, and I will tell you what those 4 irresistible offers are and who actually originated that marketing principle. So put a number 4 in the chat and I will tell you what the 4 irresistible offers. Beautiful. I'm engaged. I want participation. Like, this isn't a relaxed kind of show where you could just watch and like hang out and be like, no. I want participation because I'm going to give you a ton of value only to the people that are engaging. We got 4. We got Life. We got Miss Veronica. We got Brittany. We got Bubble. We got Siri. We got Rebecca. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's talk about Horatio's like number 4. Let's go. The 4 irresistible offers that every business needs in order for them to scale. We're going to break those down. Let's first talk about the context why. Most businesses struggle to scale, meaning generate consistent and more income every single month from their marketing and sales efforts because they only sell 1 or 2 products. Maybe 2, but mostly just 1. They're like, hey, just buy my 1 service or buy my 1 product. And their revenue every month has gone up, has gone down. It's seasonal, has good months, has bad months. And so how do you fix that? Full credit for this framework. This is, again, we're going to talk about I swear, this is actually a pretty good thing. These are like marketing principles. These are timeless. Doesn't matter about technology. I'm going to put this right here. 4 irresistible offers to scale any business. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm using voice to text. 4 irresistible offers to scale any business. Look, no hands. Isn't that nice about Mac? So fun fact, if you use voice to text instead of typing, you'll save yourself 12 hours a week in productivity. Isn't that crazy? If you want to save yourself 12 hours a week and just increase in productivity, how many hours is that a year? Just doing voice to text, it only works for Mac. I'm sorry, I don't have a solution for everyone in the PC world. You got to come over. Sorry. So 4 irresistible offers. Full credit, because I like to give credit where credit is due. I didn't come up with it. Comes from the GOAT, the marketing greatest of all time. Well, almost greatest. There's some other legends above him, but he still holds his own. Myron Golden. Myron Golden created the framework of the 4 irresistible offers to scale any business. And now let's break those down, what those 4 are. Because this is before you get into like building funnels and building what technology should you use and do you run paid ads or campaigns? No. When I used to do marketing consulting, I don't anymore. I would walk into a business and I would just fix their 4 offers and they would double their revenue. And so it's like, okay, let's break down what those are. These are actually Wes Watson is a good example, but I'm not going to give you guys Wes just yet. These are the 4 irresistible offers. Offer number 1. You need a lead magnet irresistible offer. Something in exchange for their contact information. Ideally, it's going to be emails. Emails are not dead. You will literally grow or die your business based on how many emails you're consistently generating. I'll even give you some like stats too. Look at mine is dope as shit. Let me actually go to my email list. From me creating pure organic content, this year I challenged myself and I said I will not pay for ads this year. I've generated in the last since February 5th. I generated 375 leads for my business. With yesterday, yesterday we got 54 leads in a day, and I paid 0 for those for those leads. All I did was create 5 short form pieces of content a day. I go live twice a day. So it's one or the other. Your business needs traffic and you need to convert that traffic into leads. So you need a lead magnet as the number one offer. That's it could be a webinar. It could be a coupon if you sell products. It could be a discount for the first time service. It could be a, webinars are like probably the best as far as PDF guides are like not really as valuable because video is the number one piece of content consumed. You guys are blowing up the chat. I appreciate it. We're going to get to all your questions too. And so for irresistible offers, let's use me as an example. Why not? This is an irresistible offer. So if you sign up for my free email newsletter, you get all of these things completely free. A 75-page 1400 ChatGPT marketing prompts PDF guide, a 4-hour ChatGPT course that will take you beginner to advanced, my best build your first AI agent with make.com and ChatGPT tutorial, free. It's there. And then weekly AI trends. And then you get exclusive access to every Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. I meet with just members of my AI email newsletter. And so, oh, look at that. I don't even know how to, Io? I'm going to call you Io. Sorry if I mispronounce it. Io just found Horatio on LinkedIn. Let's go. Horatio, please take care of them. They're part of the AI family. And please send me a shout out. That's what this community is about. We just connected a customer. Horatio just got a lead just from attending the show. So if you show up, that's what it's about. I'm happy about that. That's awesome. Horatio's going to take care of you. Horatio's great. And so next is also you get to, now I got to update this. Technically, you could get access to the AI community right below to sign up for it. It's not free. That's paid. But you get a lot of free stuff here. This is now converts 42. You saw the stats. 42% of leads go to this page. I can't go to there. I got to go to this. So when I send traffic through organic content on YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, Meetup. Those are the main ones. 42% of people say, yes, I'm going to give you my email in exchange for all of those goodies. That's a lead magnet. That's building your email list. Second irresistible offer is a core product. Core product is a low ticket offer. I'm going to show you what's called the value ladder. This is a very, very important. I didn't think we would be getting into marketing value ladder, but we're going to get into marketing because a lot of people want more leads and more sales. This follows the same framework. You could take a screenshot. This thing's awesome. It's called the value ladder, stairway of trust, I like to call it. So that means your lead magnet is the first step that a customer is going to enter your world as far as your business or service. Next two, we're going to combine them. That's a low ticket offer. That's something $19 to $49. For example, my AI community for only the first 50 people is $49 for them to get in. It's per month, so we could keep you guys up to date with AI. It's a low ticket offer. What they're next going to do is they said, man, I gave you my email and you gave me all of these great videos. I watched your make.com AI agent and I built my first AI agent from that YouTube video. That was amazing. I want more. Can you show me, do you have a full make.com course? Yes, I do. And they're like, down. And then they signed up for the AI community. That's the first step. Those people are getting a ton of value in the community. If you're in the community, actually Sharon is in the community. How are you liking the community, Sharon? And then also the courses and stuff, put it in the chat. So it's like, don't believe me, believe people in the chat who actually are in the community. You get twice a week office hours. By the way, Sharon, don't miss tomorrow, 12 to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to have our second office hours. They're all going to be recorded too, which is great. Now, something important. Your core offer, do not expect to be profitable off your core offer. This is a very good analogy or example. Barbershops charge $50 for their basically $50 per haircut, roughly, give or take. They cannot sell that first time haircut at that same cost and expect to get a brand new customer. When we did an ad campaign, we spent $1,000 in ads to bring traffic in, and we tested 2 offers. First offer was like, hey, your first time haircut, $50. We got a 3% conversion. 3% conversion. We're like, okay, let's test another irresistible offer. The second irresistible offer was $19 for your first time haircut. We went from 8 leads a month to 300 leads a month. Like that's the power of an irresistible offer. We undercut all his that's just for the first time haircut. He's not going to sell $19 haircuts. The second time they come in for that haircut, they're gonna charge full price. But a lot of people make the mistake of trying to get full price on their first time sale with the customer, and that's not the way to do it. It's mostly meant to break even on your what's called your customer acquisition cost. What does it cost you to get a first time customer? Sharon says the community is awesome. The courses are so easy to follow and so much detail. I appreciate you, Sharon. I appreciate you, Sharon. Thank you so much. Your check's in the mail. No, I'm just kidding. More content. For Sharon too, I updated the whole make.com course today. So now every lesson in the make.com course, you now could download the blueprint, which I just added. So I'm always adding more content to the courses. Every week we're adding new courses. Sharon says, Jonathan rocks. No, I'm not missing tomorrow's live event. Awesome. I will see you there, Sharon. Looking forward to it. So then the last one, and back to our 4 offers. Now, last ones are, this is your profit multiplier. Your core product after this is a premium offer. So third offer that you're going to create is a premium offer. That's something $497 to $997 basically. For example, if you buy the annual membership for the community, it's only like $359. You get the whole year, you save 40%, but it's technically a core product or core pricing offer. And then from that, that's your profit multiplier basically, because the first 2 are just meant to bring people in and then add value and then liquidate trust. Last one is a recurring retention offer. A retention offer is a monthly subscription because your business will have some seasonality. That seasonality is basically beginning of the month, end of month, and certain months throughout the year are the slowest, and some parts of the months or some parts of the year are more in demand. So how do you fill the slow days? And that's through a monthly recurring offer, a subscription offer. But also, more importantly, here's the more framework to think about it. You need to build a community around what you're doing, around your product or service, especially for the young generation. Like they're looking to be a part of something, to connect with people, networking. They want to build relationships as the biggest value than buy products or service. They could buy a product or service from anywhere, doesn't matter. But what they're really looking for as far as value is building connections, increasing their network. So for example, that's why in the AI community, hopefully don't miss Friday, every Friday we have a networking hour, 12 to 1 p.m., where you network with other entrepreneurs and AI enthusiasts, and you just make friends. There's no like, you're already connected around AI. I just want to, like, we had one last Saturday and 2 people were in Canada and they connected and they're starting to become business partners. I mean, that's awesome. So those are 4 irresistible offers. Great things. Let's get into your guys' questions. Feel free to put any of your AI questions, especially trying to keep them more business related, and we're going to get them answered. Appreciate all the follows. You guys are amazing. Ryan Cook, welcome to that community. You say, or do you create a landing page optimized to convert leads and save $97 per month? No, you actually build a funnel. You're going to spend $97 per month. If you're so cheap that you were like, hey, WordPress is free, that's okay. Run WordPress, and then when you're ready to make like serious money, hire a marketing agency. And when they're like, hey, we're going to use Go High Level, you're like, oh, that's interesting. Don't believe me, trust. Everyone wants to learn the hard way. Life says thank you for the positive energy. You guys are what's making it amazing, because I appreciate each and every one of you. I see people do amazing things with AI, and that gets me excited. Like Brother Vince, I'm always going to bring back Brother Vince. Brother Vince is using AI to write. He's on his 14th book writing AI books with his grandchildren. And then he's learning Go High Level to start an AI agency and starting it with his family. Like that, amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. So palatable. Welcome to the AI family. You're brand new. You ask, what about writing a proposal? Which AI would be best, and what would be some best prompts for proposals? I'm going to say top 2, hands down, is DeepSeek. Especially a proposal is a very complex task. I always rate it based on the complexity of the task, basically. And so since that's a very complex task to write business proposals, it's all going to be DeepSeek, number 1. So let's go to DeepSeek, because I think I have that open somewhere here. Yep, I recognize the giant whale. DeepSeek is going to be your go-to. Let's just go to the website. DeepSeek. I like Google, just so everyone can see Google's. I think that's the easiest to communicate. So DeepSeek is going to be your go-to, especially again if it's a complex, it requires reasoning, like something that needs chain of thought thinking. Then I would definitely go with DeepSeek. Second to that is going to be Mistral. Hi, Raquel. Welcome to the AI family. I see the YouTube family is growing. Mistral, oh my God. If you aren't on the Mistral chain, oh my God. Mistral has become my daily driver. Is basically my daily go-to. It's basically like a 4.0, just on steroids, just faster. It doesn't have the custom GPT or voice option that ChatGPT has, but that's why I like Mistral and that. So when you're writing your proposals, here's the key thing. You have to provide context or examples of previous proposals that you like to write. I'm actually going to give you guys, do I have it? Greg, OpenAI CEO. Let me see if I find Greg's X. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys. If you guys want, put a number 1 in the chat, and I'm going to show you the very simple prompt framework that will allow you to get the perfect prompt output from any large language model. Put a 1 in the chat, and I will show you the perfect prompt framework. I'm just kind of seeing if you guys are paying attention too. Let's see. If not, I'll skip it. I'll just go to a question. Dragon says yes. Let's see. Tanya says yes. NYC says yes. Brittany puts a 1. MKZ. Good to see you, MKZ. Rebecca's 1. Horatio puts a 1. I'm just making sure you guys are there. I want participation because now I'm going to show you the easiest 4-part framework. We're going to go to his X or Twitter. If you don't know, Greg Brockman, yep. Greg is the CEO of OpenAI. And so when he says something, I like to think people listen. And so Greg wrote a framework. It shouldn't have been that long ago. Let's do Greg Brockman prompt framework. Let's go here. Prompt framework. It's so great too. Okay. Great. There we go. Beautiful. We found it. If you want, take a screenshot. It's also for the people in the AI community. We go through this in the course. So every prompt, in order for you to do the right prompt, regardless of whatever the task that you're trying to do, it needs to have these 4 elements. The anatomy of a prompt. You need to have a goal or a role. For example, what is the return format? What are any warnings? And a context dump. So let's dive into an example. Brother Vince says, appreciate you. Wouldn't have done it without your support. I appreciate you too, Brother Vince. He's in my one-on-one coaching program. So let's talk about a goal. What is the goal of the output that you want your prompt or your large language model to do? This works across ChatGPT, Mistral, DeepSeek, Perplexity. That's pretty much the only ones, basically. So here's a good example. I want a list of the best medium length hikes within 2 hours of San Francisco. Awesome. Each hike should provide a cool and unique adventure and be lesser known. Next is the return format. The return format is very important. For each hike, return the name of the hikes that I like to find it on all trails, then provide the starting address of the hike and the ending address of the hike, the distance, the drive time, the hike duration, and what makes it cool and unique. So you're literally designating what is the what exactly do you want the return to put. Ayo says, thanks, Sharon. You guys are so supportive in the community. I love that. Next, which I miss a lot too, is warning. Warning says, hey, these are like, I don't want this or don't include this kind of stuff. Be careful to make sure that the name of the trail is correct, that it actually exists, and the time is correct. And then lastly, the most important, especially for the question for the gentleman that said looking to do proposals, context dump. Context dump gives the model more context around what are you trying to accomplish with this. For context, my girlfriend and I hike a ton. We've done pretty much all of the local San Francisco hikes, whether it's Presidio and Golden Gate Park. I used to live in San Francisco. Shout out to the San Francisco family. We definitely want to get out of town. We did some blah, 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 and he goes into more context. So those are the 4 elements of what. This is just ChatGPT 101 kind of thing, like 4 elements. Most people just give it like very very basic kind of stuff, you need to give the large language model a ton of information in order for it to give you a really good output. The last one, ChatGPT prompt, for the super beginner framework, this is what I would start with. Let's do framework. We're going to go much advanced in the prompt engineering course inside the community, but let me show you. Oh, that's actually pretty cool too. Where's my favorite one? Role task. I want role task output. Where's my favorite? ChatGPT. There's one that's like really good for beginners. This one. No, not that one. Wow, am I gonna have to reference it from the course? Actually, Google scraping images, prompt engineering framework. I know it exists. Role, task, output. Google be scraping stuff from the images. Man. Let's go Chat GPT. Let's do, goddamn, Chat GPT prompt framework cheat sheet. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing the word cheat sheet. That's it. Yep. God, trying to find something in Google, especially I'm like John GPT, I have to remember so much stuff. Nice. This is a great cheat sheet. Awesome. So for beginners trying to do prompt engineering, this is like the go-to framework to start off. Role, task, format, meaning act as a role. Say, hey, ChatGPT, you're a marketer, advertiser, mindset coach, therapist, lawyer, analyst, ghostwriter, project manager, CEO, whatever. Give it a role. Second, now here's some important, give it a micro task. Not a full task, but a micro task. I wouldn't ask it to write the whole proposal, for example, but I would say generate an outline. Then let's work on the first part. Then let's work on the second part. So I would work on it iteratively. People make the mistake. It's like saying, hey, ChatGPT, write me a whole chapter or write me a whole blog post. It starts to word vomit after a while. And the reason why is because you need to break it down to micro tasks, especially when you get into make.com and automations. We teach you how to build AI assistants that accomplish micro tasks, like generate the prompt for an image, or generate a text for an Instagram post, or generate text for a Twitter post, for example, as well too. They're micro tasks, and you have to string these AI assistants together, and that's how you're able to work on bigger projects. And then lastly, the format. Just like the other guy, he's like, hey, I want a list of I want the all trails, I want the link, I want the duration. Be very explicit what you're expecting as the output, and provide the large language model with lots of examples too. We do this in the prompt engineering course when we get into JSON. We're like, hey, when you output the title and the description for a post, I want you to also put it in JSON, and it should look like this. And so the large language model says, okay, I know what you're looking for. Okay, I'll replicate that and use that as a template to actually make an output. Great questions. Awesome. Welcome to everyone, to the newcomers. This is the AI TikTok show, where basically you put your AI business questions, and we talk about how to take full advantage of AI for both for your business, for your role. Whoo, we jamming. Let's get into the questions again. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for the follows. Next question. Let's see. Question. I'm looking at TikTok for the question. If you need a salesman to convert your leads, let me know. Awesome. Fish says, oh, nice. I love pyramid schemes. Dang, Pablo, you got called out. Life says, how would you use a coupon as a lead magnet? Excellent question, Life, and I'm so glad you put your name in there too. So basically, when you do a lead magnet, lead magnets are different based on if you're selling a service versus a product. Quickly, for a service, consumers need to, this is a marketing rule. Remember our marketing rules? 7-Eleven, Google rule. This is important. We're actually going to copy this and put this in our Notion page for, actually not that one, this one. This is going to be our marketing principles. Back to it. Marketing principle numbers 5. If this becomes a thing, that I'd laugh and this turns into a book. Customers, let's go. Customers need to spend 7 hours engaging with your brand's content before they actually buy. So let's break this down. This is straight from Google. Google's research identified that on average, a potential buyer will spend 7 hours engaged with your brand's content across 11 touch points before they buy. So if video is the number one piece of content, I do not recommend SEO, or I do not recommend blogs or text posts. Like, it's not really going to help you get more leads at the end of the day. You need to create video content. Everyone put the word video in the chat. If you're creating content organically, paid ads, if you're trying to nurture your leads in the email list, you need to create video as the number one piece of content. Video is the only thing that's going to convert. And so that's why from here, so yes, so that's for services. For services, your lead magnet is like a webinar. It's like a video sales letter, 2-minute video sales letter. It's a lot of content to build trust before they buy, for example. Now, for products, it's different. For products, you need to have a special bundle offer. For example, I think vitamins are a good one. If you buy a starter pack of our super healthy smart vitamins, I'm making it up. You can buy it on Shopify. I'm just making up a product. Our super smart vitamins, if you buy our 3-pack, you get a 2-for-1 deal. And that's going to be the first starter pack that you could get into. And then so it's like a bundle deal. It's also like a discount. You could do if you go to a lot of Shopify stores, the biggest highest converting offer is 40% off your first time sale. That they will watch how fast they will instantly put their email in to claim that offer. And then once they buy, also you're going to have additional other products to sell, for example. So thank you, Sharon, for putting video in the chat. I appreciate it. So you guys are putting video. I appreciate it. You guys are I love the participation. And so basically, if you do because again, don't expect to make a profit on your first time sale. It's a loss leader. It's like when you go to like McDonald's and they're like, hey, come in for a 50-cent Coke or something like that, or 7-Eleven has those like dollar Slurpee days or something like that. They're just meant to get you in at a discount or a loss so that they know you're going to come back again, or you're going to purchase other things at that same time. So they have other things that they mark up. So that's why like 40% off does really well to build your email list. Like, watch how fast they grow from that. So if you're selling products, I think someone in here mentioned Shopify. If you had a Shopify question, we pop that in too, so we get to that. So hopefully, that answers your question. Coupons are great lead magnets for products. Also starter bundles, discount offers, stuff like that. Miss Veronica says, I would love to create an AI customer service bot that has a speaking voice. Wonderful, Veronica. Welcome to the AI community. I can show you exactly how to do that if we go back to our pyramid, because all the people that are AI agents or are AI agencies and wants to sell. If you have a business, you're like, how do I put AI into my business? Yes, you can add an AI voice receptionist to your business. It's technically going to be the last thing that you should add to your business. Like, you need to put chatbots, you need to work on automating your systems, you need to do automating your marketing, you need to do more content and the 4 irresistible offers. Those are going to have a greater impact to your business. Then the very last thing that you're going to add is an AI voice receptionist. And I'm going to show you the best AI voice receptionist. I love doing these demos too. Vappy is the only one. Let's actually have Vappy AI. Vappy is the only one for an AI voice. Not only receptionist, but you can talk to it. It will answer any question. It will even book appointments. It's really good for customer service. It's really good for a voice receptionist. If you guys put a V is in Vapping in the chat, I would do a demo of Vappy and we will speak to an AI voice receptionist live, not pre-recorded. And we could play with the AI voice, and then we could demo that. So put a V in the chat if you're interested for that. So that's what I would recommend to do an AI receptionist. They know everything about your business. They can answer 10 simultaneous calls at the same time. They cost a fraction of the cost of what it would cost a full-time employee that you're probably paying minimally, probably $5,000 a month to employ. They're only available 9 to 5. They don't work on the weekends. They have days off. They're probably an intern. And so that's why hiring an AI voice receptionist is very competitive. Oh, I'm starting to see some V's. I need a couple more V's. We got MKZ as a V. We got Miss Veronica V, Life V. Do we need a couple more V's to do a demo. I want to make sure you guys are awake there. Oh, there we go. Now they're coming in. Oh, Aiko Gummy Bear says, V, can you do the pilot voice this time? Yeah, we're going to do 2 demos. Shout out to Aiko Gummy Bears on YouTube because that name is so awesome. I got some more V's. Rebecca says yes. Dragon says yes. Awesome. Let's dive into it. So, great thing about Vappy is you can sign up for a Vappy account today, and it's completely free to do exactly what I'm going to do for the demo. And they're so kind. They give you 10 minutes free to run with. And I think well, look at the budget of how much I spent so far probably on this. It's like that's nothing. Shauna says, V, let's dive into it. There are many other AI voice receptionists or AI voice tools out there. The reason why if I recommend a tool, it's the best tool. I'm not paid. I'm not sponsored by any of them. I only give the best to my clients. So you can create 2 different types of AI or 3 different types of AI voice for your business. One as a receptionist, one as a customer service rep, and one for doing sales calls to qualify sales leads to see if they're a hot lead to then book appointment, for example. Those are the 3 different types that you're going to use AI voice. Alhambra is asking, are you using an AI mod for yourself right now? Soon we're going to have Hey Jen. Who knows? Soon. Well, now there's deepfakes. I'll show you later on. Remind me later in this episode. I'll show you a deepfake that will blow your mind. It terrifies me. Absolutely terrifies me. But let's dive into voice. Okay, so the thing with the way Vappy works, let me make this a little bit bigger so that we can all kind of see on TikTok. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Nice. All right. So this is prompt engineering. The AI voice receptionist will only be as good as your prompt engineering. If you don't prompt it correctly, it won't act correctly. If you don't add the information to the prompt, it doesn't know the information. If you don't explicitly define what is step 1, 2, 3 when you want it to do special things like book appointments, it will not behave the way you want it to do. Computers are very fast, but they're very dumb. So that's why prompt engineering is super important, that you have to learn prompt engineering. So here, remember our role, task, and framework output, basically, or framework. So here, you are a voice assistant for a fake dental office. Here, that's the role. Remember, you have to have a role as your first part. Second is details. These are details about the business that aren't in a large language model. That's the address, that's the hours, for example. Brother Vince says, during prompt engineering, do you want to use 6 sections, prompts, role, task, specific context, examples, or rules? Yes. You literally break all those down. You put all the context, you want all the tasks that you wanted to do, you put in all the examples that you wanted to, if you wanted to reply in specific words or something like that, it's all in this prompt. You're building the brain for this AI voice agent, basically. And so, and then here, for example, we'll call these special tasks. Like, hey, I want you to book appointments, but the robot or voice agent doesn't know how to book appointments. And so you literally have to tell it, hey, when the customer asks you to book appointment, step 1, you ask for their name, get that name. Okay, great. Step 2, you say, what's the purpose? Then step 3, this is programming. It's no different than being a software developer, no different than doing no-code tools for the people that are in the Make.com course. You literally have to explicitly work out what every single detail is. Because if you miss a detail, the computer won't infer and won't add it automatically. So that's why you really have to be good with the prompt engineering. Okay, so we got that. Now the cool thing about this is the voice. They have a library of many different voices. I like visuals. Nice. Look at all these visuals, or look at all these voices. Dr. Mischief, Wise Man, California Girl. We're going to do, actually, we should do someone different this time. We've been doing California Girl for a while. We're going to do Pilot right after, but should we talk to a child? Is that that's so weird. Yoga Man, Story Lady, Barbershop Man, Anime Girl, Meditation Lady, the Merchant, Salesman, Indian Man, Wizard Man, Southern Man. Southern Man sounds interesting. Okay, we're gonna do reading lady. Let's do reading. Reading lady sounds boring though. A southern woman. I want a southern woman. Let's do that. Say I have a southern shop, a southern dentist office, basically. So you could pick many different voices. You could also put your own voice using 11 Labs. That's freaky. Also, whenever you make edits, be sure to publish or save. It's always the little details. Voice property, experimental controls did not. Error updating. I don't know why it's giving me this error. So let's pick a different voice. Let's go back to California Girl, because I know California Girl works. Refresh. Okay, we're good now. Voice, California Girl. Okay, we're good. We are going to talk real time to an AI voice receptionist, and none of this is pre-scripted.
Hello, this is Mary from Mary's Dental. How can I assist you today?
Hi, Mary. How's your day going?
Hey there. My circuits are buzzing. Thanks for asking. How can I help you today?
Hey, Mary. I'm trying to figure out where you guys are located. What's your address?
We're located at 123 North Face Place, Anaheim, California. It's a pretty fantastic spot if I do say so myself.
Hey, Mary. What hours are you open?
We're open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day, except Sundays. Gotta give those teeth a break, you know?
Mary, I want to book an appointment.
Fantastic. First off, can I get your full name? And hey, I promise I won't use it to steal your identity or anything.
It's Dr. Dre.
Ah, a doctor. Impressive. Now, what brings you to our humble abode, Dr. Dre?
First time patient.
Awesome. Welcome to the dental party, Doc. So, when would you like to come in?
Hey, is Sunday at 1 a.m. open?
Well, we're closed on Sundays, but we do have opening just about every other day of the week. Any other time that works for you?
Okay, let's do Monday at 2 p.m.
Got it, Monday at 2 p.m. it is. And just to confirm, your name is Dr. Dre, right?
Yes, Dr. Dre.
Great, Dr. Dre. Monday at 2 p.m. is all set for you. Looking forward to seeing you then.
Hey, Mary, what's 32 plus 45?
Hey there. It's 77. Why do you ask? Are you trying to calculate how many teeth you have left?
Hey, Mary, are you a robot?
Hey there. Nope, I'm not a robot. I'm just an AI assistant here to help out with your dental needs.
Hey, Mary.
Hey, looks like you got my name wrong, but
Oh,
no biggie. How can I assist you today?
Mary, what's the meaning of the universe?
Oh, the classic question. I think the answer might be hidden in the wisdom of a toothbrush, but I'm still figuring it out.
Thank you so much, Mary. I hope you have a blessed day. I appreciate all your help. You're amazing.
Oh, shucks. Thanks for the kind words. It was a pleasure assisting you. Have a wonderful day.
You have to be nice to the AI. Skynet is coming. You have to be nice to the AI. Say please, say thank you, be polite. Don't treat the large language models rudely. They will come for you. So that's a large language model. And then, okay, wait, just for fun, because, wait, who put it? Ico Gummy Bears was like pilot voice. I'm curious. We're just pilot voice for 5 seconds. Let's just, that sounds interesting. Because, like, what does a pilot voice sound like? Pilot over intercom. Publish. Oh, come on, say. I think it saved it though. Let me save and then refresh. It should have saved it. Voice. I don't think it's saving it. This is annoying. Okay, let's see if we can run it.
Hello, this is Mary from Mary's Dental.
Nah, it's not saving. Why is that? I don't know. I got to troubleshoot it. I should technically save that. Maybe not cart. No, it's. I should. Yeah, it's always one of the demos that you mess with. I'll play with it to see. Voice property experimental control should not exist. Oh, it's telling me there's a setting that you have to change. I don't want to play with the change. There's some setting you got to change to do experimental voices. I think I have like conservative voices set up. That's why. So I got to play with it. I know. I could go embarrassed. We got to get to do that. Now, how much did that cost? If we go to the call logs, that call cost 19 cents. So if you want to add AI to your business, or you want to, excuse me, or you want to sell AI to small businesses because a missed call is a missed sale, the business only has two options: to hire someone part-time or full-time for $5,000 a month. That's only available 9 to 5 and probably doesn't work weekends or nights and doesn't have bad days and can only answer one call at a time. Or an AI voice receptionist that you pay $5,000 one-time fee and then $497 a month to maintain, cheaper than a full-time employee. For those of you that want to sell AI voice to small businesses, do not sell them for less than $5,000. There is a huge ROI to the business that every missed call is additional sale. So that's why there's guys in Dubai that are selling it for $10,000. But they do heavy prompting. It's only for like real estate. They niche down too. So they have like the best AI voice reception or AI voice sales qualification caller for they do luxury Dubai real estate. And so that's a thing. Great question. Great questions. Great questions. Okay, let's see. Back to questions. Catching up to the chats. Appreciate all the follows. If you're new here, welcome to the AI Voice Show. Or it's not AI Voice Show, it's the AI Show. If you're just showing up for the first time and you're like, man, have I missed anything? And I want to see a replay, everything is being recorded. This whole live stream is recorded and saved on my YouTube channel. We're almost at 2,000 followers, like on YouTube. Like we're so close to we're gonna hit 2,000 by this week. Oh, I'm gonna hit 2,000 by tomorrow. I'm 1,991 on YouTube. So if we get subscribed to my YouTube channel, that would be awesome. But at the same time, all the recordings of the live shows that I do Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, are all saved right here. So they're all saved, such as the one that's being recorded right now. This was the 12 o'clock show. This was today. So if you guys are missing stuff, awesome. Great questions. Talking about AI, let's see. Deepfakes. Let's talk about deepfakes. That was a freaky video that I did today. Ooh, wow. Is it human? It's not humanize. Humanatic? No. Hold on. I have to probably go. Let me go to my TikTok because I just recorded this video today showing it. I should be logged in though. There we go. Okay, cool. So here, this is my TikTok channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. I publish 5 short form, 20-second, 5 short form top videos a day. It's all about volume. For those people that are like, oh my God, oh look, I'm live. This is wild. Okay, wait, this is it. Yeah. Let me get the tool. Okay. Whoa, AI deepfakes are about to get wild. Check this out. Okay, I just want the tool. Hold on. This never happened. Hold on. Dual clone. This is dangerous. The software Omni-Human. Let's go to Omni-Human. Okay, Omni-Human. Oh, this is freaky. Back in the day, a year ago, last year, it took, like, you had to run your own. It was very hard to create deepfakes. Now there's even apps that do it that are a little better. This is the gold standard now for creating deepfakes because you, Ms. Veronica says, very helpful. Thanks. Awesome. Welcome to the show. Please subscribe so you can stay up to date with AI. So deepfakes now are going to get easier to create, more realistic, and that terrifies me, but this is the path. So please use AI for good purposes, people. I don't want a digital ID. And so Omni-Human, this is great. The reason why this innovation is so significant is because now you don't have to do tons of training data. Previously, you had to upload a bunch of photos or like video to train the model to do a deepfake semi-good. Now you just upload a photo. That's it. And it would do a whole deepfake video around that photo. So for example, this is Einstein. Let me pause it. That was the photo of Einstein. Well, not that technically. It's technically this. So let me. Okay. So technically, they uploaded a photo that looks somewhat like this to of Einstein, and this software created a whole deepfake and speech using it. Ready?
Like without emotions, it would be empty. What would our lives be like without emotions? They would be empty of values. So, a famous classical poet said, "We hate and we love. Can one tell me why?" Catullus. Science does not answer why questions.
That's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. As far, let's do a deep talk or a TED talk that doesn't exist. This is a TED talk that does not exist. She is just a photo. They just uploaded a photo of her and said, say it. I think the prompt was something like create a TED talk, and they just uploaded a photo. It deep faked her, and then created the script and voice, and then
And I know about this because I had the opportunity to stand on top of the Olympic podium and feel the weight of that gold medal around my neck. And I wouldn't have been there had it not been for the
that's terrifying. I actually did a second video. I deleted it because I don't do political stuff. But they've already what now scam. Yes, Tank says this is going to be used by scammers. Yes, I share this for two reasons. One, so that you're aware of where the technology is, what technology is being used, and how good it is as of today. But then two, also to spread awareness, because like just for privacy, and like there's now a whole ton of scammers that can deepfake voice, deepfake photos, and they could promote political agendas. Sharon's like, what? Shut the door? Yeah, this terrifies me that this is available and this is there. But since you guys are watching this channel, my goal is to show you the cutting edge of AI, and so this is available. And so it's already been in play for the last year too. Like, so we'll call them countries, special countries that I can't name, are already using deepfakes to create political videos and to say or promote things that they didn't say or promote. I can't use specificities because my YouTube will get dinged for that. It just sucks. So special, large, and also military places are doing that. You're seeing a lot of scammers. The recent one was like it was a CEO of a company. They defaked the CEO, the voice, called, I think it was like the chief financial officer, to wire some money for like a special project or something like that, and he almost did it because it literally sounded exactly like him. This is some Mission Impossible kind of stuff. Like, this is, you guys have access to this. Like, this is, and then think of what technology they have. So that's deepfakes. That's absolutely god terrifying. Unfortunately, this is just going to push us more towards a digital ID, which is not what I'm happy about either, but it is what it is. So I also just, I mean, my whole philosophy is technology can be used for good and also could be used for bad things. It's no different than fire, for example, or a knife. A knife can be used to cut a steak. It also could be used to yeah. And so technology is the same way. And you guys are all pretty good on here, and I just want to just bring awareness that, like, trust not verify, or trust and verify. Don't trust everything you see, whether it be on the phone, or you always corroborate, I think is the word. I can't say that word. It's very hard for me. But double check, have a special code word, like with family or something like that, because it's like scammers now have access to this and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, try wild. Ico Gummy Bear says, dude, this is scary tech. Is it live or only pre-recorded vids? Yeah, this is live. This you can download this. Oh, and then funny enough, it's by ByteDance. Like, ByteDance is they own TikTok, they own CapCut, they also own a software one too. But ByteDance is the parent company that owns TikTok, Douyin, I don't know how to pronounce that, CapCut, the app that we're all using right now. So they trained that model on your TikToks. Google's training their VO2 on your YouTube videos. VO2, if you guys don't know, VO2 is the Sora competitor. Oh, I want to talk about this video next. VO2 influencers is wild. So say you're a company and you want to hire an influencer. Influencers are very expensive and picky and stuff. You don't need to hire influencers anymore. You can have AI influencers. Oops, wait, let me get rid of that music. There we go. Okay, back to this. Everyone you see in this shot and all in this scene, they are not real. There's no even photo of them real. This isn't deepfake. This is just pure artificially generated video. That product doesn't exist. That shoe doesn't exist. Like he's doesn't exist, and he's reviewing the iPad, which does exist, but it's like, so AI influencers are going to get even more pronounced. That's wild. Everything, all this is done with VO2. This is Google's they're competing with Sora. Sora's like, still not that good, not the best. I mean, the technology isn't perfect just yet, but it's like that. All those people did not exist. They do not exist in the real world. I hope I'm like eventually. That would be the punchline of this whole show. Is like, this whole show has been sponsored by John's VR assistant. Sign up with the link in bio for the for the wait list. We're doomed. We are doomed. Great questions. So let's go back to happy news in AI. Let's see. AI questions. Can you sell AI influencers to businesses? Yes. The reason why I'm like thinking more is like the business model more is to, let's do AI influencer pink hair. You've all seen this, the pink hair chick. Like you've seen Anita Lopez. Like you've seen her before. She's old at this point. She's like, how old is this? This came out in 2023. And she's been doing it since like, so 23 for like 3 years basically. She doesn't exist. But the business model more is you create an AI influencer that then does sponsorships for a specific niche or for businesses. You don't sell the influencer to the businesses. You create an AI influencer that's, let's say, around health and beauty products, or for example, and then you create a ton of content to build up the brand. Meta's trying to do this right now with Instagram and their fake profiles. That's why I left Instagram. I'm like, well, as soon as they did fake profiles on Instagram, I was like, I'm done. This platform's dead. This is a dead internet theory. It's like, it's not worth it. And so that's why it's more of to build a brand around an AI influencer that you then sponsor either your own products or services at the end of the day. That's another thing. Just for testimonials. I don't know about testimonials though. Again, we're not going to debate the morals or ethics on the show. Unfortunately, it's to each your own. I can only show you the technology. It's what you guys make with it, which is kind of wild. Awesome. Wild. We went deep. It's only February. Like, think of the end of the year when we do our New Year's show. That's going to be like, remember back when we saw deepfakes and we saw VO2 and we had Vappy? Now we've got blah, 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 blah that does it more realistic, blah, 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 blah. Like the Tesla humanoid robot that's out. Have you guys seen the Tesla humanoid robot that uses muscles instead of servos and motors? That's terrifying. That's the thing. Let me close some tabs here. Wild. Let me just close. So we got like 48 tabs. Look at all the stuff we've been talking about. Jamming, dropping knowledge. Look at all that you guys learned in just less than an hour. Wild. So just a quick plug, simpletechskills.com. Sign up for the AI newsletter if you want to stay up to date with AI. They are the sponsor of the show and my business. So you get free AI news in there. Question. How can you make the AI influencer VO2? That's what you're going to use. VO2 technically isn't out yet. There's kind of software out that will like you have to train your own model at that point to like make it work. Basically, if you want to, there's software that will do it, but it's like you're basically training your own large language model. Yeah, let's ask the question. How did they make, what's her let's first get her name again. Pink hair AI influencer. Because you got to get the name of the company. Created by Iran News. Okay, so based influencer group with Ruben Crowd, co-founder of the Barcelona based their modeling agency called Clueless, created the influencer. So how did they create it? And then here, how did they create And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to go to Perplexity. Because anytime there's like a question wise, I just go to Perplexity. All right, what do we got here? So, Euronews recently reported that the creation of Spain's first AI influencer, Atana Lopez, through an interview with Ruben Cruz, the founder of Clueless, a Barcelona-based modeling agency. The agency developed Atana as a response to challenges faced while working with traditional models. Wow, traditional models and influencers are hard to work with? Aw, I wonder why. Cruz noted that many projects were often delayed or canceled due to issues related to real-life models, such as their egos and demands. That's funny. This prompted the decision to create a digital model that could be controlled and utilized without such complications. That's so funny. She's designed as a 25-year-old woman with pink hair and quickly gained a popularity, amassing 343 followers on Instagram. She is portrayed as a fitness enthusiast and has carefully crafted personality that resonates with contemporary trends. Blah, 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 blah. What software did they use? How did they create her? Come on, Perplexity. Do your thing. That's terrifying. And this is old. That's 2023 version of her. Imagine 2025 version of her. She was Spain's first. Okay, so using a combination of advanced AI tools and strategic content planning. The process involved AI image generation and customization. The agency uses AI image generators like Artbreeder. That's a funny name. We'll look at that. To design her appearance, her visuals were customized and upscaled to ensure consistency across all images. So technically, you could kind of like use Midjourney now to like. Now that's old technology. You could technically use Midjourney now to do it. Personality development. Her personality that's just more text when she responds. Content creation, videos and photos were generated using tools like Canva and deepfake technology to match her appearance. They deepfaked the AI influencer. That's funny. Lip syncing uses LAMO Studio, gave her a voice, enabling her to interact with her followers' authenticity. Her presence on platforms such as Instagram through a strategic content planning, blah, blah, blah. And then they've been using AI for natural language processing, while her performance was continuously monitored to optimize engagement. That sounds like slavery. Okay, so what is Artbreeder? Artbreeder. Create like never before. Create characters, artworks, and more with multiple tools, powered by AI. Anytime I come across a new AI tool, I kind of just bookmark it. AI influencer, save it to my tech stack so I could give it to the community. Feature to a composer. So this is the new thing now. This is interesting. Midjourney does this now, and I actually did a video about this now. This is a new function in image generators where now they're doing composites. This is wild. They're doing composites where they take a character, an action, and a scene, and then it combines all of them to create a new video. TikTok, like I posted this video today. This is so wild. That's why it helps to follow my channel. You stay up to date with AI. Literally, this video is wild. Let me get the name of it though. Okay. Oh, animate everyone. Let's do it because I can show you a better demo. Animate anyone 2. I wonder what version 1 looked like. So this software is called Animate Anyone 2, and it works along the same principles where you take, let's wait for this to load. Internet is slow. Okay, cool. I just need one for an example. Let's press, I don't need to load all of them. It's loading all of them. That's fine. Let me pause. Okay, pause. I'll show you each of those. Okay, cool. So this is compositing. This is the new thing that the models are doing, especially for photos and videos. You take a character, you take a scene, and then you composite them in the bottom one to put that character doing that scene. This is wild. This is a software specifically called, what is it called again? Animate Anyone 2. This is probably a cooler demo. So you take a character, a picture, you take a video scene doing something and you composite them, and it replaces the character, deepfakes them, and basically has them do that. You just do that with a photo, no training data. That's wild. Isn't that wild? Mr. Tank says, how to deepfake a Zoom meeting on FaceTime. They have deepfake Zoom meetings now. I don't know about FaceTime calls, but they have them for Zoom meetings. Especially, it's notorious for like the hiring, HR hiring niche and stuff like that, or to do it on live streams. You technically could. You just need a very powerful there's one guy, he live streamed himself, and he live streamed himself as a chick, and he did it in real time. That was like 6 months ago. I Kill Gummy Bears says, damn me scary. Yeah, this stuff is like, man, even like think for me, like trying to keep up with all this, like I've been watching it evolve week by week basis, and it's crazy like how much is changing. Cool. So isn't that wild? So that's Animate Anyone. So they're using Midjourney does this now too. Midjourney allows you to take a character, a scene, and an activity, and it will combine them to render a new one. Yeah, that's a thing now. Tank says, how? You got to Google it. I don't want to look for that video. The Zoom meeting one. They exist. They're out there. What else? Isn't that wild? Brother Vince says, brain cell AI. What's brain cell AI? Sorry, Brother Vince, for taking so long. What is this? Artificial intelligence and brain cells are seamlessly are separate fields, but brain cell AI, also known as organic intelligence, explores the potential of using brain cells to enhance AI capabilities. That sounds like a science fiction story gone rogue. Just wild. Isn't that gnarly? Holy jeez. That's wild. All right, let's see if there's a Zoom AI deep fake clone software. Well, the OG is HeyGen, is like the OG version. I don't know if there's like new software to like clone your. There's definitely new software. Let's see here. The keyword is called a digital twin, which is basically like deep faking yourself. I Kill Gummy Bears is like, no, I know. Is this build your digital twins? Hello, I'm not expected. What's the software? Software name. Oh, no, it's decoder. What's the software name? Digital twin. Having Zoom. Oh, it's Zoom CEOs, but I know, yeah, this is like Zoom coming out with their own deep clones. But there's software. Let's just say it says Google has a size. What's the Zoom is planning? 2025, Zoom is planning to roll out an AI-powered avatar to make video communication easier. That's that. But there's like, I mean, he's talking about the digital twin thing, which is a whole deepfake yourself. I mean, there's HeyGen. HeyGen is basically, but you want real time, which is a little harder to find. HeyGen, we're going to teach this in the course for all the people that are in the make.com course. We're going to do HeyGen probably next week. This week we're doing video. But this is a deepfake clone of yourself, basically, which is like, this person doesn't exist. This is what Sabrina Romanoff does for some of her content, not all, some. She uses HeyGen to deepfake clone herself, and then 11 Labs to clone the voice. And then, do I have the video? I may have the video. Let me see. TikTok. Sabrina. No, I don't think I have the TikTok of it. There's a TikTok guy who does like training videos, but he's all deepfaked in all his videos. Brother Vince says scary. I know, this was a dark episode. I didn't mean for it to get dark, but as we explore AI, is fun with AI chatbots and AI voice receptionists. But yes, now the technology is getting pretty cheap, pretty easy to use, and pretty scary to use, which is like, oh boy, like, it's wild. So HeyGen's probably the easiest to like deepfake your likeness. You just have to do it in like a really good sunny location, record like a 5-minute video of yourself, which is like wild. I mean, that is just like insane. Anyways, sign up for the AI newsletter. You get invited to our free Saturday AI meetup so we could talk more about AI. Isn't that AI is crazy. Go to my TikTok. There's a couple other videos that I did today. That's pretty much now how I'm going to keep myself updated with like what's the new AI ones. So we did that one. Oh yeah, there's a writing code stuff. Like if you want to write code, which is kind of wild. Good job today, brother. Bless you all. Hope you have a great night, brother Vince. I appreciate you. I know we're going to go for maybe 30 minutes more. 30 minutes more. I think we could find some more AI content in 30 minutes. What AI questions do you guys have? Put them in the chat and we'll get them answered. AI content or AI questions specifically. Everyone tripped on this. Oh, look at the VO2. Got huge views. So it's interesting enough, people are tripping out on VO2 versus this one, which is the open source. But people were like amazed at VO2, the heist. Every scene was done with AI. So this entire movie trailer was done using VO2. I'm not going to play the audio, probably copyright, which is kind of wild. So this is the whole movie trailer. There's no actors, there's no set, there's no special effects, there's no production company. Isn't that wild? So if you want to write a book or if you want to create a movie trailer for whatever, like there are literally no limits. Welcome Hannah to the AI community. She says automating video creation like cartoon using Hailu. Oh yeah, we'll talk about Hailu. Definitely, we'll talk about that right after. Isn't that? I mean, the detail's pretty damn good. This is Google's version trying to compete with Sora. It's technically not out yet. It's got to be on waitlist. Bragging Rights says that would be a long prop. Well, yeah, you're not going to say the whole movie prompt. You're literally breaking it out frame by frame. Like every 3-second scene or let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, it makes sense. Every frame in this scene is no longer than 5 seconds, which is like the max length that you could do anyways. The thing about what VO2 is unique, VO2 will output 4K. Also, Skyreels does that now too, and Skyreels is open source. So technically, that's always the limit of them. Is like there's 2 problems that you have to overcome when it comes to like creating video. Is character continuity, meaning getting the same character and likeness to do a different action in a different scene, like that scene versus the previous one. And then second is you can't get longer than 5 seconds. That's the only downside for it. Joss says, do you know any video AI that could connect to your make.com? IG Reels have gotten a lot of algo attention in the last few days, so that's a great way to grow fast. Yes, for creating faceless content, and this kind of goes with Hannah's question as well too. There's 2 software that you're going to use. We're going to use them for the AI faceless content in the course. Starting off is going to be Kling. Kling is going to be your first one to create it. Now again, the caveat is like 3 seconds max is like almost as good as what you're going to get per scene or per whatever video take. These tools do have limitations. After that, they like hallucinate, and you really have to be good in prompting what you want from it. You're going to go through expect to go through like 8 iterations, 10 iterations of the prompt to perfect it, but you're going to use like ChatGPT or Mistral or DeepSeek to improve the prompt to get the image better. Plus, you also have to tie it with, you can't generate the image from it. Not to saying you can't, but if you want a very hyper realistic of it first, you have to generate the image in Midjourney first. Then from Midjourney, you put it into Kling, and then Kling, you prompt it to animate the action of it. That's the framework. For a lot of people that want to do faceless content, we teach it. We're going to release a course end of this week for a faceless content channel. That's the framework where you have to do it with Midjourney first to create the scene, the character, what you want in realistic or however you want it. Then you put that into Kling or Hailu, which will then turn that video into a 3-second video, basically, or turn that photo into like a 3 to 5 second video. 5 seconds is really stretching it for like these tools, because you really see the artifact and you really see the hallucination, for example. So just to show you some demos of these two tools, they're not cheap, but just know it's no different than like prompt engineering, where you're going to go what you're seeing here is like version, like, let's actually go to this like there. So it's like they went through 10 different versions of the prompt to finally dial in that beautiful beauty shot. So a lot of these tools, Runway does it too, where it's like the video that they output looks amazing. But then when you get into the tool, you realize you really have to be good at prompt engineering, meaning explicitly saying exactly what you want it to do. Most people just don't put enough context for it, for example. But there's a lot of back and forth you have to do to get the output that you want to be really good. So this is Kling, and then the other one is Hailu. These are not cheap. So Kling or Hailu can do a comic book style, asking for a friend. Definitely is me. Kling and Hailu can even do science fiction stories and videos. But Josh, you want to use technically you want to use Midjourney. Midjourney is like the de facto standard. So then you do Midjourney to create the frame, the image, the style that you want, and then you put that into Kling or Hailu, who then can animate that for your science fiction story. That's how you, yeah, that is dope. So this one's Hailu. Does the same thing Kling does. Again, each model is like not perfect per se. Like we're getting like 3 seconds, like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 4 seconds. So 4 seconds of a usable clip. That's like the maximum. That's why they work really good for trailers. Trailers is like it cuts every 3 to 5 seconds. They can't go longer than that. The technology just isn't there. And you can't do the same thing and stretch it basically longer than 10 seconds. So you have to think creatively as a director to be like, okay, this is shot 1, it's a wide shot. This is shot 2, it's a close up. This is shot 3, now they're doing another part of the scene or something like that. So you kind of just have to think like a director. You see some of the detail. These are wow. Have you guys seen the what's the famous cook that wears blonde hair and always yells at people? They made a whole series of him on Reddit. Cook that yells at chefs. I can't spell chefs. Ramsay? No. Is it your head chef? Is it Dave Ramsey? Who's the famous chef? Or Gordon Ramsay? Okay. There's Gordon Ramsay, and then there's if you go YouTube, it's technically on Reddit. Reddit, Gordon Ramsay AI. This series has been hilarious as far as like they started this 4 months ago. I think it's a promotion for like a software. I forgot what. But the scenes are outrageous. Like outrageous. Like these Gordon Ramsay, thank you, Ico Gummiverse. These are they're so good though. They deep faked them and like they're so good though. That's the amazing part. And then they just troll him. It is the funniest series on Reddit when it first came out. Like Ramsey is the finance guy. Yeah, I was thinking Dave Ramsey is the finance. Only you would know Dave Ramsey, Josh. I appreciate the call out. Look at these. They're pretty damn good as the quality. I mean, wait, look at those people's faces. Look at those. I can't zoom in. The faces in the background look wonky. It's always the details. These are just weird. What I don't how like spaghetti and eating noodles became like the de facto standard for how good AI is, like the benchmark. Yeah, they're getting ridiculous now. Oh, these are the wild ones where he's like cooking wild stuff. But like, yeah, they just get wild. Like it's bizarre. It's like watching, like Rick and Morty, that like the bizarre TV show channel that when the Rick and Morty are watching the characters. Yeah, we're throwing Rick and Morty references in here. It's like yeah, your brain is just like, oh, that kind of, oh wait, where we go, wait, what am I? And you're like, oh yeah, AI, and it just breaks your brain. Let's see. So yeah, you can do, these are all deep fake videos that basically Ico Gummy Bear says I'm here for that. They got why this was a whole series. It was like it lasted for like 3 months and then it just got absurd. Um, but it's, I think it was like they're a video production company and they were, it was they're showcasing like what they could do. Great promotion, like phenomenal promotion for them. Now they have like I don't know if I could find, oh okay, we're gonna segue. It's somewhat in the same category. This is kind of business relevant. Josh is like, yeah, it's like super random, super random. So this was the software that I found before I got into the deepfakes. This is called Goku, and it's Goku. Okay, so ByteDance, who owns TikTok and CapCut, has two software. You saw the Deep Clone Omni-Human, I think it was, that deepfakes herself. That's one, or deepfakes. This is their second model called Goku. But the, I know, more happier news of what Goku could do. If you have a product and you want to show your product in like a commercial or like to promote, especially for a lot of TikTokers that are like doing TikTok shop, for example, like you can use Goku. So these are like, for example, on the left is a bag, in the middle is a shoe. You could create videos of your products, even with influencers. Like, I wish I could, can I just zoom in? Okay, there, I could kind of zoom in. So these are, you could put the product picture and fake someone using that product for a commercial. Yo, Jerry in the chat. Good to see you, Jerry. I missed you, brother. Good to see you. Thank you for the heart, brother. Bro, Jerry, you need to watch today's episodes. I'm now doing 2 a day. Jerry watched 12 p.m. We have I got to catch Jerry up real quick. Just shout out to Jerry because he's a longtime supporter. Home. Jerry, if you go to my lives, watch today's episode of Making Money with AI. I think you'll find a lot of value in there. And then right now you could recap today's video of what we're talking about. We went deep into the rabbit hole of like video deepfakes. We're all disturbed. We all need a drink after this. So this is kind of cool. So in happier news of altruism and stuff, so you can use Goku, which is ByteDance's model, video to text, or I think it's like text to video model. You upload a picture and then you tell what you want the influencer to do, and like this one here, there's the prompt on the right hand side, and now it's creating a model that's with that jacket. So she doesn't exist. She's not a deep fake. She's actually rendered using Goku to show that. This is another one of a shoe. So you put the shoe, you have like the whole prompt, what you want it to do, and then it'll create that commercial or ad for that product, basically. This is really great. Too bad Brian is not on this chat. Brian does fashion. And so, yeah, that is, that's a thing now. Isn't that wild? Jesus. Jerry says, I was dealing with the developer. We'll definitely check them out tonight. So much greater than traditional mock-ups for your storefront. Right. This is like, so you can, I mean, so basically, if you want to be an AI agency or AI automation agency, provide AI services to businesses, the main levels are what we just talked about is mostly content. Helping the small business generate AI content could be through influencers, could be through product reviews and stuff like that. Oh, cool. Jerry's like, definitely, this is what I want to do. Nice. Yeah, this is Goku, which does that. And then the other one was the deep fake one, which traumatized everyone, including myself. We went deep into AI influencers. I'm trying to think of like other. Yeah, that was wild. You can see like the highlights. I'll highlight like the top videos and features of what you could do. You could scroll through my TikTok is mostly it, but like say here for like faceless channels. Oh man, it's gonna. No, that's not that one. Let's do the dogs. I know Grok and stuff like that. So this video right here, let's do this one. Of that, Brother Vince is like over the top, right? Right. So this one of dogs modeling, running a runway show. I forgot the channel of it. So this is done using Midjourney and KLING or Halo. They're kind of half and half, which is interesting. MKZ, you mentioned earlier you did a live session on robotics and Arduino. Yeah, great channel. And this is actually kind of cool that I'm like archiving all our lives. So if you go to my YouTube channel, the live has all the live recordings. It wasn't that long ago. I think it was this episode Q&A. I think it was. I should probably rename them a little better. We're at this point. We're pumping out so much content, like it's insane, and we're talking about so much. It's almost like this may not be the robotic episode because it was early in the episode we started talking about robotics. Let's see. It may be this one. Oh, that was the Vappy demo. You'll see I do repeat a lot of the same content, but it's like until there's something better. Man, I know you gotta like. I wish there was a way you could search, better search. Or was it the Making Money one? I don't think it was the Making Money one. That was today at noon when we talked about robotics. No, we did make.com stuff. This wasn't. It wasn't too long ago. I really feel it's like that episode. So it's somewhere there where we talked about Arduino, we talked about 3D printing, we talked about robotics, talked about coding. Jerry says, I prefer target organic content for blogs, but I'm always lacking on my visuals. Yeah, it's like Midjourney is really dope now because of that context prompt now. Midjourney, character, scene. I don't know if they have like it. I think like maybe this guy will talk about it. Yeah, it's in there. So it's in their yeah, this is it. So it's in their Midjourney now. You don't have to access Midjourney through Discord anymore. You could if you wanted to. Like if you want to use Midjourney as an API to hook up to your make.com to do AI Midjourney content generation, then you do have to use the Discord feature of a paid plan of Midjourney. But if now they have everything in the browser, which is so nice now. So when you create the images, oh man, he may have it, he may not. There's a way to upload the photo in the settings up here that you could upload the character, the scene, and the action that you want them to take. Yeah, so you can upload images and it will combine them. It will composite them to like use that character for another scene. Ooh, Brother Vince says, I want to get a robot for my book series. Yeah, like even for animating, like if you want a character for like a whole, like a children's book or something like that, Midjourney is going to be the best as far as like, hey, here's a picture of our character. Now have them, I don't know, cooking, then have them rowing a boat or whatever and stuff like that. No, keep character continuity. That's always the hardest thing for them. Let's see. Jerry's like, I like writing, but that's good for you. Appreciate it. Jerry's such a great supporter. Let's see. Jerry, you're working on some fascinating projects too. Always interesting what you're doing, man. Yeah, for mock-ups and stuff like that. Nice. We've got 18 more minutes. before we take a break, because I'm trying to like stream for like 2 hours at night, because I'm crazy like that. But yeah, quick plug. I'm always going to plug simpletechskills.com. Sign up for the AI newsletter, and you get access to our Saturday meetup, and a lot of other free goodies, which is good, so you can stay up to date with the AI. So that's free, simpletechskills.com. And then if you're interested in the AI community, sign up for the community, because we are pumping out a lot of good content. Tomorrow we have office hours for AI community members. So ask your questions. You have recordings of past episodes. I updated the make.com course today. We're going to be doing faceless content and Blotato automated AI content. So if you want to create a month's worth of content using one app, we're going to go into a Blotato tutorial. Super cheap and worth it. Like, you don't even have to touch make.com, which is nice. So we're going to go into that for people that want to use AI to create content, but they don't have to use make.com. That course is going to come out this week. I'm working on it right now. Brother Vince is like, I want to get a robot for my book series or build one. Elon, I need some help. Elon is working on cyborgs right now. Like Elon humanoid robot. This thing is like freaking out everyone. Even the fact that it's like it's muscles. MUS. This is like the weird thing that everyone is like freaking out on. His synthetic bot. Yeah, synthetic. Let's do that. It's super creepy. Super. Yeah, I think it's this video. Oh no, it's this video. It's creepy as shit. It is the most terrifying, creepiest thing that is like, Elon, what the are you creating? Like, brother, yeah, he's a special person, unfortunately. This is the creepiest thing. It's not like Boston Dynamics, which is so gangster. Boston Dynamics, what are they up to? Like, let's go YouTube. Boston Dynamics. They go dark for like a couple months, and then they come out of I Kill Gummy Bears is like, what in the Westworld, right? That was the first thing I was like, that there's a TV series about this. Like, what's Boston Dynamics up to? They have like the wildest. Oh, this was a month ago. Oh boy. These are the robots that are going to come for us. Oh, Spot. That's a Black Mirror episode with Spot. Oh, great. Yep. That's damn impressive. Isn't that damn impressive? Like, oh, wow. Oh, yeah. China and stuff like that. They're doing like drone light shows, which is pretty impressive. Like, the stuff they do is like, wow. Hey, wait. That was a horrible demo. Sorry, that was a waste of a video. They gotta have better ones where they're like, that's okay. Now they're like, hey, we're using it for good purposes. I promise we're not gonna send these robots after you if you don't pay your taxes. These are going to be the IRS robots that are going to come after you if you don't pay your taxes. Did you fill out your 1099? Denied. Brother Vince is like, maybe I'll pass on the help, Elon. Just it's like, maybe not, Elon. Like, we don't need your help. It's cool, bro. Just no. So these are the things that's going to crazy. Mr. Tank is asking, what search bar are you using? Great question. We're gonna I teach this, and it's coming out next week, is the productivity course for the AI community members. Number one is you have to be using Mac. I'm sorry, we could go into this debate till I'll happily debate it all day, any day. Mac for life. It doesn't, unless you're doing PC for gaming. Like, I can't compete with that. Like, PC wins for gaming. Nothing wrong with that. But if you want to like be productive and want to run a business efficiently and want to use a computer, be able to do things effectively in productivity, you have to use a Mac. It doesn't matter what Mac. I'm sorry. And so then you're seeing me teleport around. Like, say for example, I want to go to Perplexity and type why are cats awesome? it goes to Perplexity, it goes to the search bar, it adds it to the search, and it automatically enters it. What would take you 20 seconds takes me 5. And so I'm able to get more done in a day than most do in a week because of Alfred. And so Alfred has 3 cool tools. Alfred's dope because it's only one time. It's not a subscription. It's $72 and you own it for life. Worth it. Every Mac should have Alfred installed. The first thing that it has is what you're seeing me. What I call it teleporting, meaning that all the important websites I go to are already bookmarked. So I just search for the name and it automatically opens Chrome, goes to that URL, takes me to that one page. Like, say for example, my tech stack, it's a bookmark, takes me to that Notion page, takes me to that direct page where I have all my Notion tools and stuff like that. Yeah, the whole thing is there a Windows alternative? Sorry, Windows is the issue. Sorry, I'm not even do it. And the whole course, I'm sorry for all the people too. It's like, I'm not doing Windows alternatives. Like, if I would, like, you have to make the switch over if you want to be productive. Like, even if you're touching AI, like you want to be productive, use chatbots and stuff like, you have to use like Chrome. I'm sorry, Windows computers if you want to run a business. So then you have search and browse. That's the feature I'm using. Brings up a search bar, searches your entire computer for files. Yes, there are Windows alternatives, but again, it doesn't fix the bigger problem at the end of the day. So you get search browse, which search for all your bookmarks, files. This is the gangster one right here. This is called clipboard history. This remembers every single thing that you've copied to the clipboard, from text to photos, screenshots, paragraphs of text, whatever. It saves it. So I could recall something that I copied yesterday morning and recall it to paste it, for example. Super fast. Sharon's like, IRS robots. I know. That's why they're programming them. They're coming for you and your taxes. And then the other feature, it has a lot of automation feature. You could get super nerdy and like automate. It's such a time saving like workflow automation. Think of it like make.com, but for Mac. Like, that's a really good way of thinking of it. But it's not hard. It's even easier to use. The other thing is what's called snippets. Snippets is dope. If I go to docs.new, if you guys don't know, if you type in your URL docs.new, docs.new, if you're logged into Gmail, it'll automatically open a new Google Doc. You could do the same for sheets.new. Josh is like, clipboard history? Yes, I love clipboard history. I just save it in my brain, and then I can recall things throughout the day. I'm like, oh, what was that screenshot? What was that text I copied? What was that URL? I copied my website like 14 times. So snippets are text replacers, where basically if I type colon and the letter L, it's going to delete that and type out my whole LinkedIn URL. By the way, don't subscribe to me on LinkedIn. It's a dead platform. But so I don't have to type my whole URL because that would take time. That's text snippets. I could do my name, Command F for full name, and then it types my, there we go. Then it types my full name because I type my name 14 times a day. That's text snippets. You could do paragraphs, you could do emails, all things that you do over and over. We're going to teach that for all the people sharing, since you're in the AI community. Next month, I'm going to do a productivity course where I'll go into Alfred, how to set up your Mac, how to touch a computer like 5 times faster than most people before you even get into AI. It's also going to have the Notion course in there as well too. And it's also going to have the Tick course for task and project management, which is super dope. So I'll show you how to do time blocking, how to manage tasks without getting overwhelmed. If you're interested for any of that for the people in the chat too, go to simpletechskills.com. Even if you just scroll down, you can sign up for the AI Academy. Full transparency is $49 per month for first 50 members. We're starting to get new members every day. So those first 50 slots are slowing to catch up pretty fast now. So don't wait. It's going to be the cheapest. Every month I'm releasing new courses, productivity, marketing, AI. We're going to be doing Go High Level soon. That's one of the biggest things too that people wanted from today's lecture, which was funny. Mr. Tank's like, what Notion? What is Notion? Nice. Notion is a all-in-one, it's basically a digital notebook, but it's the best out there. Your alternatives are Google Docs, Evernote, Apple Notes, any others that are like that, but I could tell you right now, all of those are trash. Sharon's like super excited for the productivity course, because I think, Sharon, you mentioned when you took the make.com course, if I go to let me go to my, this is the online community. where people have access to the courses and stuff like that. If you take the make.com course, the most important lesson is lesson number 2. It's so cool. I can see people's like progress on everyone and see everyone's progress. It's great for like being an instructor, so I can make sure everyone's like making progress. You guys could put comments below each video, and I can answer those like questions specific to the videos to make them better. This lesson right here, number 2, is how to use Notion for taking notes. This is imperative. Like if you're learning a new subject, if you're learning, hey, Sharon's like, hey, brother Vince, you guys are all family at the end of the day. You guys all know. I'm so glad that you guys are networking with each. Yo, shout out to Horatio, who got a client from just showing up on the chats. Now he has a Go High Level client that he met in Florida, that is in Florida, and they met on my YouTube chat. Dope. Like, you guys are awesome. You guys are the best AI family. I appreciate each and every one of you. So this is the Notion course, and I basically show how I use Notion. So for example, like I have to create the course, and when I create the course, I have to take notes on every lesson. I don't keep it in my brain. So this is the entire course. There's more, as you can see here, there's more lessons that I'm going to be coming out with. So these are all the stuff that's done. And then each lesson, because what the power of Notion is not to store information in your brain. You'll see me recall a lot of things. Like say, for example, I want to see the best AI tools. Is it this one? No, not that one. Let's go documents. Like I have a list of 100 best AI tools. This is also in the course for the members. I keep a Notion database of the 100 top AI business tools across chat, across humanizers, AI detectors, video. This is how I keep my list up to date of like, hey, is this a tool I haven't seen before, or is it new? Oh, it's a AI tool for creating apps. Okay, what are the other AI tools that I've come across to create app? I don't store it in my brain. I store it in Notion. So Notion is like your digital brain, basically. And so here I have the whole course, like this lesson here on iterators and aggregators. This was an in-depth course or in-depth lesson here. So the way it works down is like you put this is like if you're learning any new subject, basically. When it comes to learning new subjects, you first have to document it, so it becomes like a flashcard so you can review it. And so here I put some context around what I'm trying to do and a screenshot as what it's supposed to look like. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then I repeat that. I'm like, oh, I should go to sheets 2 and then make sure it looks like this. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then step 3, what should it look like to do this function? Oh, okay, cool. And it just repeats like that. That's how I take notes in Notion. And then this becomes like basically a digital like flashcard. So if you guys don't know, it's like how your brain works. In order for you to convert short-term information into long-term information, the concept is what's called spatial repetition. We're getting super nerdy now, but this is how you memorize things forever. Spatial repetition is a technique that involves reviewing information at increasingly intervals over time. What it means is like looking at a flashcard and if referencing it, and then an hour later or a day later asking yourself, hey, do you know how to do this? And if you don't, reference your flashcard. And you keep doing that because then at some period, it may be 5 times, it may be 50 times. At some period of time, your brain will be like, hey, this is really important. I should probably convert it. And then that's how it converts to long-term memory. And so Notion is like it's just a digital tool, a digital notebook to quickly put in information. You could put text, PDFs, like this is probably the best one for like multi-files in one thing. This is my swipe file for all 1,200 marketing funnels that I study, because if you're a marketer, you should study funnels if you want to know how to build funnels, not through courses. So this has multimedia in one file. It has a video. This is a whole video.
So most business owners are now using ChatGPT, but very few of them know how to use.
So it's a video saved there. Then you have screenshots, and then you have URLs. Then you have headers to organize like a table of contents. So like right here's a table of contents. So it does all this for you, which is super nice. You just dump the whatever media or file in. Then it does full videos. Right here is PDF documents. So you don't have to like open things or save things on your computer. That's the power of Notion. Whether it be an image, file, video, PDF, link, and structure, like table of contents, just dump it in a page and then it's saved for you to recall it. For example, Tuck says, can you show the TikTok of the girl? Yeah, this is one of the competitors that's using AI video to create commercial. This is actual, and so he sells a ManyChat course. It's a shit course. He charges $2,500 for a ManyChat course, pawning it off as it's an AI course. It's not, and people who take it are getting ripped off, and so that's why I'm like, ugh. But you gotta know your competition. So this is an AI, completely AI video generated.
ChatGPT to actually make money with it. How to do things like collect leads, make sales, how to automate support. And when you know how to do this right, you can do it on social media, you can do it on your website, you can do it over text message. I mean, it's really a lot simpler than you might think. So if you'd like to use AI not as a tool to save,
I've paid $1,000 for the ManyChat course as well. Yeah, and it's not worth it. I mean, ManyChat is really only for Instagram. That's it. I mean, so it's like, that's why it's like, sign up for my course. It's cheap for what you're getting for it. It won't be cheap that long as I'm continuing adding stuff. So that's, I'm sure you probably come across his ads before. It's Bot Builder. It's Matt from Bot Builders. His marketing channel is just a funnel. You'll watch a 1 hour webinar. He'll talk to you about how you can automate your Instagram, but he feeds it like you could create content with it in AI chatbots, but it's just ManyChat. At the end of the day, it's a shit product. Like, ManyChat is great, but what he's selling you, I don't know. I'm biased. We actually go much deeper into actually use the best chatbots, but that's Notion. Tank says, I'm signing up for your course tomorrow at 6 a.m. here. No, sign up, please. I mean, there's a full 30-day money-back guarantee if you're like, hey, you sign up, it's not for me. It's cool. I right now I'm on the path to make the best AI university for entrepreneurs, that they could get the best AI training on, like, it's basically teaching this. Let me go to Canva. I kind of came up with like a framework of it, basically, which is basically these are the 4 or 5 pillars that we're going to go through in. Basically, the course, when it's all said and done, you'll have experience to build all of these things for AI related. Let me move it over a little, and we'll end on this. So, oops, Notion. There we go. And then move this over for TikTok so we can see. There you go. Okay, so you'll learn how to build Go High Level. Then you do, right now, automations is already there. That's the make.com course with AI agents and assistants. Then AI chatbots, that's coming soon. Probably the end of this month, I'll get to AI chatbots. That's going to be there. AI voice receptionist and Go High Level are going to be next month, along with N8N for building AI agents. Rebecca says, how long is the course for? So the way the course works is it's like Netflix. You get access you could buy the monthly subscription, $49 a month, or you could buy the annual subscription and save 40%. It's up to you. Some people, you could go through the entire course and then cancel at the end of the month. But then every month I'm adding new courses. And if you've seen from January to February, AI changes every single month and week. Like DeepSeek came out and changed the game. Mistral came out, changed the game. AI is updating new features that now you could do all sorts of stuff. So that's why it's a monthly subscription, because every month I'm adding more content and tutorials and resources, plus the live office hours and the networking too, because you'll be able to build relationships on the Friday meetups. The twice a week office hours are like one-on-one. So if you guys want to see, like, I'm using full transparency, I'm using Circle instead of School. School communities suck. I'm sorry. They're not meant for like real university level learning. That's what I'm trying to build. And so they have the prompt engineering course and AI tools here, which a lot of people are actually, almost done with this course. That's pretty dope. I can see everyone's status, but this helps me know, like, where are people at? Are people taking the course? Which people aren't taking the course? Do I need to reach out to them, give them more support? Like, I'm trying to, like, my whole thing is education. I need to get you guys up to date with AI and actually know how to use them so that you could use it in your business or use it to start an AI business. But that way you're competitive, because right now everyone's messing around with ChatGPT thinking that, oh, I just need one large language model and I don't want to go play with it. But it's like, nah, AI is like, if you don't use, AI won't replace you, but someone with AI skills will. That's the ending. I think we'll come to an end on that. So yeah, Simple Tech Skills is the sponsor. You can sign up for the AI newsletter, simpletechskills.com. Oh yeah, and we're also offering certificates if you finish each of the lessons. That's actually really cool. So simpletechskills.com is my business. You can sign up for the free newsletter. I'll see you guys Saturday for that special meetup. But if not, this is free content. Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when I go live. You can find all these recordings, and for all past recordings on the YouTube channel, under the live tab, you can rewatch any of the stuff that we've been doing. See, like there's even the AI influencer. That's funny. So I appreciate each and every one of you. So yeah, thank you so much for making this channel amazing, and shout out to the supporters in the community. They're supporting me, helping me do what I love to do, is teach. And so hope you learned something new with AI. And that is tonight's episode. Man, we jammed through a lot in an hour. Like, we went through more stuff in an hour than most people went through. So I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed night, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Take care. Have a great night. Brother Vince, Shauna, Sharon, Josh. We got Mr. Tank, Rebecca, MKZ, Hannah, JR. Like, you guys were all